Odisha, a state nestled along the eastern coast of India, is known for its rich cultural heritage, vibrant traditions, and scenic beauty. However, its geographical location along the Bay of Bengal makes it highly susceptible to natural disasters, particularly cyclones, which frequently form in this region. The state has a long history of battling these powerful storms, which bring with them the fury of strong winds, torrential rains, and devastating floods, often causing widespread havoc. The coastal districts of Odisha, home to millions of people, are particularly vulnerable to the wrath of cyclones, which can strike with little warning. These storms often leave a trail of destruction, damaging homes, infrastructure, and livelihoods, and forcing communities to rebuild from scratch. The frequency and intensity of these natural disasters have posed significant challenges for Odisha, demanding a robust and effective disaster management system to protect its citizens. The state's vulnerability to cyclones is further compounded by its low-lying coastal areas, which are prone to storm surges and coastal erosion, exacerbating the impact of these storms. The flat terrain allows for the rapid inland movement of storm surges, inundating vast stretches of land and causing widespread damage, affecting both urban and rural areas. The Bay of Bengal, known for its cyclonic activity, has witnessed an increase in the intensity of cyclones in recent years due to climate change, posing a growing threat to Odisha and its people. This vulnerability to natural disasters has necessitated a proactive and comprehensive approach to disaster management in Odisha, one that prioritizes preparedness, mitigation, response, and recovery to safeguard its people and their livelihoods from the recurring threat of nature's fury, ensuring a resilient future for the state. The year 1999 marked a significant turning point in Odisha's long and tumultuous tryst with natural disasters. In October of that year, a super cyclone, one of the most powerful cyclones ever recorded in the North Indian Ocean, slammed into the state's coast with unimaginable fury and force. The 1999 super cyclone, with wind speeds exceeding 250 kilometers per hour, unleashed its wrath on Odisha, leaving behind a trail of devastation that is forever etched in the state's memory. The cyclone's impact was catastrophic, claiming the lives of over 10,000 people and causing widespread damage to infrastructure, agriculture, and livelihoods, leaving many without homes or means of survival. The storm surge, reaching a height of over 20 feet, inundated vast coastal areas, submerging entire villages and towns, turning them into waterlogged wastelands. The cyclone's impact extended far beyond the coast, with heavy rains and strong winds causing extensive damage to infrastructure, including roads, bridges, power lines, and communication networks, crippling the state's connectivity and mobility. The 1999 supercyclone served as a wake-up call for Odisha, exposing the state's vulnerability to natural disasters and highlighting the urgent need for a robust and effective disaster management system. The scale of destruction and the loss of life underline the importance of preparedness, early warning systems, and effective disaster response mechanisms to mitigate the impact of such natural calamities in the future. Just as Odisha was beginning to recover from the wounds inflicted by the 1999 supercyclone, another natural disaster struck the state, further compounding the challenges faced by the local communities. This event further emphasized the urgent need for a comprehensive disaster management framework that could address multiple hazards. In December 2004, a massive earthquake off the coast of Sumatra, Indonesia, triggered a devastating tsunami that wreaked havoc across the Indian Ocean region, including the coast of Odisha, which was significantly impacted. The tsunami, with its towering waves, caught many coastal communities off guard, leaving them vulnerable and unprepared, causing significant loss of life and damage to property and infrastructure, disrupting the lives of thousands. Although the impact of the tsunami in Odisha was not as severe as in some other parts of India, it served as a stark reminder of the state's vulnerability to multiple natural hazards, including cyclones and tsunamis. The 2004 tsunami highlighted the need for a multi-hazard approach to disaster management, one that considers the potential impacts of various natural disasters, including cyclones, tsunamis, floods, and earthquakes. The event prompted Odisha to review and strengthen its disaster preparedness and response mechanisms, particularly in coastal areas, to better protect its residents. The experience of the 2004 tsunami led to the incorporation of tsunami preparedness measures into Odisha's disaster management strategy. This included the development of tsunami evacuation plans, ensuring that communities knew the safest routes to take. The identification of safe shelters where people could seek refuge during such events, and the installation of early warning systems to alert coastal communities about potential tsunami threats, giving them precious time to evacuate. In the aftermath of the devastating 1999 supercyclone, Odisha took a pioneering step by establishing the Odisha State Disaster Management Authority, or OSDMA, in the same year. This landmark decision marked a paradigm shift in India's approach to disaster management, making Odisha the first state in the country to have a dedicated authority for disaster management. The OSDMA was entrusted with the responsibility of developing and implementing a comprehensive disaster management framework for the state, with a focus on preparedness, mitigation, response, and recovery. The authority's mandate included coordinating with various government departments, non-governmental organizations, and community-based organizations to build a resilient Odisha. The OSDMA, since its inception, has played a pivotal role in transforming Odisha's disaster management landscape. The authority has been instrumental in developing and implementing a range of initiatives, including early warning systems, cyclone shelters, evacuation plans, and capacity-building programs for disaster responders. The OSDMA's proactive approach has been instrumental in minimizing loss of life and property during subsequent cyclones that have hit the state. The authority's efforts have been widely acknowledged and have served as a model for other states in India and beyond. At the core of Odisha's strategy lies a robust and well-coordinated disaster management framework. This framework is built on three pillars: preparedness, response, and recovery. First, preparedness. The state has invested heavily in early warning systems, community training, and infrastructure improvements. These measures ensure that when a disaster strikes, the impact is minimized. Next, response. Odisha's rapid response teams are always on standby, ready to act at a moment's notice. Their swift actions save lives and reduce suffering. Finally, recovery. The state focuses on building back better, ensuring that communities are more resilient to future disasters. By prioritizing sustainable and inclusive recovery, Odisha is setting a benchmark in disaster management. In essence, it is this holistic approach that makes Odisha a leader in disaster preparedness and response. Over the years, Odisha has significantly bolstered its disaster management infrastructure. From early warning systems to resilient housing projects, the state has left no stone unturned. Continuous training and capacity-building exercises ensure that the community is always prepared. It's a collective effort involving government agencies, NGOs, and the local populace. Odisha's journey is a testament to its resilience and determination. Time and again, the state has faced nature's fury, only to emerge stronger each time. The spirit of the people, coupled with effective governance, has made Odisha a model of disaster preparedness. It's not just about surviving, it's about thriving in the face of adversity. Today, Odisha stands as a beacon of hope for other disaster-prone regions. Its success story is shared globally, inspiring many to adopt similar measures. The state's proactive approach and innovative strategies have set a benchmark in disaster management. Odisha's commitment to safeguarding its citizens is truly commendable. Odisha's disaster management framework serves as a blueprint for others to follow. The integration of technology, community involvement, and robust planning has proven effective. By learning from past experiences and continuously evolving, Odisha has crafted a comprehensive strategy that can be emulated worldwide. The state's journey offers valuable lessons in resilience, preparedness, and hope. Odisha's journey from being a land vulnerable to nature's fury to becoming a beacon of disaster management excellence is nothing short of remarkable. The state has transformed its approach through a combination of community involvement, advanced technology, and meticulous planning. Key achievements include the establishment of early warning systems, the construction of cyclone shelters, and the training of thousands in disaster response. These measures have drastically reduced casualties and improved resilience. Odisha's pioneering efforts serve as an inspiring model for the world. By learning from past experiences and continuously evolving, the state has crafted a comprehensive strategy that embodies resilience, preparedness, and hope. As we reflect on Odisha's journey, let it remind us that through determination and innovation, we too can overcome the challenges of nature. Odisha stands as a testament to the power of human spirit and the endless possibilities of progress. Let us all take inspiration from Odisha's story and work towards a safer, more resilient future.